Do you know the story A Christmas Carol? It's a story about a mean-spirited, miserly old man named Ebenezer Scrooge who treats everyone around him with disrespect and disregard. His bitterness is so deep that he prefers to spend Christmas Eve alone than with his family. He ends up being visited by three ghosts who show him how much he has lost due to his life choices and how he will have a lonely death. The visions have an immediate impression on Ebenezer, who awakes a changed man. The story ends with him giving gifts to the poor and treating his fellow man with kindness, generosity, and warmth. This story teaches us that if we only feel badly enough about our terrible behavior, we could start to behave well. However, reality tells us that we don't change our bad behavior solely by feeling bad about it. A Christmas Carol is a story of miraculous change and transformation. Though appealing and magical, this story does not tell us the truth about lasting change. Lasting change is gradual, progressive, and it only occurs if habits are altered. If habits, the driving force behind perspectives and behaviors, need to be altered, let's understand more about habits. We can think of habits as shortcuts that our brains use in order to conserve time and energy, freeing up brain power to focus on things which are deemed more important. Habits have been described as a series of conditioned responses. Our brains process these responses so fast that we are acting on our environment without really thinking about what we are doing. Our brains get to this state slowly through repetition as we think and act a certain way over and over again when faced with similar environments and circumstances. Gradually, neural connections are reinforced and ingrained, and a habit is formed. Lasting change only happens when we alter old habits and develop new ones. This process of developing new habits is widely dependent on a behavior, a person, and the circumstances that person is in. However, we know with certainty that the most effective way to make lasting change is by continually developing new habits and skills with conscious awareness, repetition, and daily practice. A process that takes time and does not happen in a single night, despite what happened to Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol story.